All right, so here we are. We're in the Studio Dashboard section of my HHImageHost account. Keep in mind this is just for demonstration purposes. Like I said earlier, in order to be able to auto post through a given project, we have to already have set up an event to post to. If you go ahead and generate that order file and send it into the lab, the order without having set up an event to post to, the order will actually error out because there's nothing for us to post it to in the information that comes through with the order. So be sure you do this before you actually send the order file up to the lab. So let's look at a few things here. First thing you'll need to do before you set up an event is go into the price list area and be sure you have a price list that's set up for, in this case, a sporting event. Okay, and I've created a sports price list here. It's a very simple one. Keep in mind that this is for demonstration purposes. This isn't an instructional video on how to use HHImageHost. We'll have some of those very soon, but it's just to show you how to use the auto post feature. But that's already been set up, and I'm going to go ahead and go over to my events, because what I want to do is I want to set up an event to post to. So one of the slickest ways to do this is to use the proofing event preset. And what that is if I can create a preset for all of my sports, because all of my sports are always using the same set of packages. They're always the same requirements for it as far as the gallery setup, the welcome greeting, all that kind of stuff. Why not go ahead and set up a preset that allows me to set each one up individually a lot faster and customize it kind of on the fly? So that's what we're going to do in this case. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Create Event, and I'm going to select to create a preset proofing event. And the name of this, I'm just going to call it Sports. And we're going to go over here to the right and click on Next Step. And we're going to set up some of the details for it. So the preset name is Sports. The event type, we need to select that. It's a sports event. And then we need to select what price list we want to be part of this preset. And it's going to be our sports price list. And when does this particular preset expire? Really doesn't have to expire any given time. I'm just going to put 14 days. Then the order notification email. Every time that an order is placed, you'll receive an email indicating you have an order. And you'll just have to set that up too. And I've already got one in there ready to go. Order confirmation page message. When they complete their order process, there's a message that they'll see. You can put that in there. This portion over here where it says letter to be enclosed with orders, you can upload a PDF, a JPEG of a letter that you want to have put into each order that comes through the lab. You don't have to. It's not a requirement, but it's kind of a nice feature. Then under image details, we need to select one of the two galleries to use. And I'm going to go ahead and do gallery 1. And the background is going to be black. I have the option to select brown, gray, or white. I like the structure of that one. So those are basically all the details that I need to set up in the creation of this preset. I'm just going to click Save. And now you can see in my proofing preset area, I have one created that's for sports. Now I can go back in to eZsports and generate an order and be ready to auto post to HHImageHost.